Hey fam, how's it going? I was reflecting this morning on when I just started leading worship as a teenager, and I had this really negative attitude toward people, which is not a good thing to have when you're a worship leader. But I started leading worship at 13. As I got kind of into 15, 16, 17 years old, I had built this philosophy based on this really negative attitude. And the philosophy was this: I don't care who's coming with me, but I'm going to go deep. And so the reason why this is so negative is that you actually think, in this case, I actually thought that if everyone would just be like me, think like me, because I apparently had it all together, right? I was self-righteous and I was zealous in my self-righteousness. I missed it completely. You see, worship is about serving people. The Bible says in the book of Hebrews, let us consider how to stimulate one another or how to spur on one another to love and good deeds. I didn't understand that worship is about receiving ministry from God so that I can minister to God, so that I can minister to his people. I didn't understand that I was loved. Receiving that ministry from God is so key, so crucial, so important. Jesus prayed in John 17, I believe it's the latter part of verse 23, that he says, I pray that they would know that they're loved, just as you, Father, have loved me. So the same love that the Father has for Jesus is the same love that he has for you. And we need to know that love. Secondly, we need to minister to God. This develops this intimacy. Daily, there's this intimacy. Into me, I allow you to see. And he's allowed to search our hearts. And as it says in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, it's God that causes light to shine in our hearts. When the light shines in our hearts, we come into truth. So it's not enough to just be spiritual and worship in spirit. We also got to worship in truth. And then thirdly, ministering to God's people, sharing that experience that you've had with the Lord, bringing them in on the journey, considering others, laying your life down. And other people are at different places. Other people express worship differently. So let's get out of this place of thinking about how we feel in the worship experience. And let's just get back to that time with the Lord where we receive his love and we wake up every day knowing that we are completely and totally loved, regardless of what we do or don't do. And then let's come into this place of thanksgiving before the Lord, worshiping him in spirit, but also in truth, so that if there's anything in our heart that needs dealing with, we would pray like David, oh Lord, search me and know me and see if there's any wicked way in me and lead me into the path everlasting, right? And then thirdly, we can be in a proper place, a healthy place to minister to the people of God. Hope this helps. God bless you.